Another week where it almost happened and didn't. He was 2 turns away. 2 turns away. And he still didn't win. Like, at this point, I'm questioning if Tyler Reddick's ever going to win a race. Because if... Like, he's been screwed over so many times. It's just, like, unreasonable. Like, he's lost in so many different ways. He's, like... He's had tire problems like Atlanta, where he was doing great and then wrecked. At Phoenix, he almost won. At Auto Club, he won both stages, didn't win that race. At the Roval, he got screwed over there. It's just like, I don't even need to list them off anymore. I'm sure I did this for the Coda video. Like, and Briscoe too. Like, 2 drivers that I liked were battling for the win. I would have been fine with either one of them winning. But no. I mean... It's just Briscoe that was a racing move. I do admit that was just a racing move on Briscoe's part. But come on. Like, seriously? Did it have to happen to 2 of my favorite drivers? Literally 2 of my top 5 favorite drivers. And I have a broken bracket in my braces, and it's causing a stupid wire to poke me in the cheek, and it's... Nothing's going right today. I mean, the rest of Easter was fine for me. I went and hung out at my grandma's with my cousins and stuff. That was fun. But then when we got to the race, it looked like it was going to be a great ending. We got 2 fake rainouts. I would have been fine with that hour-long rain delay when Chase Briscoe was leading. I would have been completely fine with that, but no. They had to do everything in their power to get the race back going. And then another rain delay. Tyler Reddick this time was leading. Tyler Reddick led most of the race. He led, like, what, 80-something laps? Still didn't win. Chase Briscoe led basically the whole first stage and didn't win. Didn't even win that stage. It's just like, I don't know what it's gonna take for Tyler Reddick to finally win a race. Like, I would have been ashamed if Tyler Reddick's first win was a rainout. But this is even worse. Like, at least Tyler Reddick would have still won that race. He didn't win this race. He was 2 corners away from winning this race. Hell, he almost got to the line before Kyle Busch. If Kyle Busch was like 0.3 of a second further back, he probably would have won. But I mean, come on. Why? Why did it have to happen to them? Why couldn't it have happened to Hamlin? I mean, Hamlin wrecked. Or why couldn't it have happened to Logano? Or why couldn't it have happened to, like, Larson or something? That probably would have sucked too, but... Like, why did it have to happen to Reddick? It just feels like Reddick's never going to win a race, ever. I would have been upset if Daniel Suarez ended up winning the race too, just because I don't want anyone to get their first career win before Tyler Reddick anymore. I will root against any possibility for anyone except for Tyler Reddick to get their first career win. Just, I've had enough of it at this point. I'm afraid that NASCAR Twitter is going to start calling Tyler Reddick the guy that always chokes and can't win a race. You know, just like Chase Elliott was for the first 3 years of his career. Got like 9 second place finishes. 9 second place finishes, and just... And then he finally won at Watkins Glen, and it was great. Yeah, when he finally won at Watkins Glen, I was there. I was there for his first win. I was ecstatic. Hopefully that'll happen at Watkins Glen when I go back there after not going there the last couple of years. But watching another favorite driver of mine win their first race live would be very cool. I swear, if Tyler Reddick does not win this year, I'm going to be so pissed off. Watch, it's going to happen at Watkins Glen too. He's going to be leading, coming into like the last couple of corners, then he's going to like get turned, and then he's going to get turned in the last corner. Like, and someone else is just going to scoop by and take the win. Watch. Just watch, it's going to happen. It's going to happen like most of the races this year. He's had the opportunity to win a lot of the races this year and hasn't. He had a lot of opportunities to win a lot of the races last year. Didn't win any of those. It's just, when will he finally win? He has to win at some point. I just hope that it's soon and it doesn't happen in a bullshit way like Corey Heim in the Truck Series. Who knows, maybe he'll win at Talladega next week. I would be down for that. Can't wait for it to not happen, though. It's probably going to wreck on the first lap now that I said that. Like he did in the 2020 fall race. And also, Kyle Busch. What is that thing you said about the same guy backing into every win? How about you backing into wins 2 years in a row? The Clash last year when, again, 2 of my favorite drivers were racing for the win, wrecked each other in the last frickin' corner, and you go scoop by to win. The same thing happens today. You can't be complaining about a guy backing into wins anymore after that. Like, come on. Or how about 2013, huh? When you backed into a win at Auto Club. Stupid Kyle Busch. Like, you can't say that that you can't be upset that people are backing into wins when, like, every other year you back into one yourself. Like, when's the last race Kyle Busch has, like, legitimately dominated? Because neither of his wins last year were dominant races. He won Pocono on fuel mileage. I guess that was sort of dominant, but still, fuel mileage. And then he won Kansas just because Hamlin wrecked. But yeah, this is just stupid. At least Hamlin finished, what, second to last? That was pretty cool. Justin Allgaier failing to do anything at Spire Motorsports. Whenever he gets into the car, he sucks. JJ Yeley was having a great day until Austin Dillon decided to LePage the field, and Yeley was the only guy that hit him, because of course he was. It's just great. There was a lot of things in this race that pissed me off. Just like the 2 fake out rain delays. The fact that it's a dirt race on Bristol, to be honest. Like, honestly, why do we even have a dirt race on the schedule? We don't need one. Why do we have it on the schedule? I have no freaking idea. But I guess NASCAR just wants more money, so it's probably going to be on the schedule for 20 more years. Same thing with Knoxville and the Truck Series. Eldora was perfectly fine for the Truck Series, but nope. We have to go to Knoxville now. And that Knoxville race last year was awful. It was just like 14 overtimes every single time Chandler Smith was leading. The one where he wasn't was, of course, the one that decided the end of the race. If we get double yellow line bull crap at Talladega next week, I'm going to be pissed off so much. Because, like, Martinsville last week, I didn't even watch Martinsville, but I heard it was just boring as hell. I watched Richmond. Richmond was fine, I guess, but the Xfinity race had some controversy at the end. Then there was, what was before that? COTA. That was a terrible finish. That was a insanely awful finish for 2 of the series. Mainly the Truck Series. The weekend before that, Atlanta, we don't talk about Atlanta. Especially the Cup race. We do not talk about that race. Phoenix, that was the last good weekend we had. Nothing bad happened. Nothing bad happened at Phoenix. Then at Vegas, I guess nothing too bad happened at Vegas either. I mean, unless you count Alex Bowman walking into another win. Auto Club I didn't watch live, but apparently that was a good race. Another race that Tyler Reddick probably should have won, but didn't. And then Daytona was good. There have been like 2 good weekends the entire year. 2 good race weekends the entire year. That nothing stupid has happened. But yeah, this has been a great season so far, Clinton Boyer. This has been an amazing season. We're 10 races in, and just like last year, there's 9 different winners. 3 of them being first-time winners, and none of them being Tyler Reddick. Yeah, this is a great season, Clint Boyer. Just fantastic. Best season of all time. Starting exactly like it started last year. Except for the Daytona 500 was actually good this year, but still. So, anyway, that's going to do it for tonight's rant. Happy Easter to everybody for the about 20 minutes we have left in Easter from when I'm recording this video. So, yeah, hope you enjoy tomorrow. I'll see you guys later.